Hello everyone, and welcome to the newest video. I haven't posted in a while. I've been a bit busy. Had to celebrate my birthday. Oh, I'm an unk. Anyways, let me tell you guys a little story about cops and robbers when I was younger. Since it's finally that time, since I get to tell you guys about my younger experiences. Ooh, spooky. Old folk stories. Anyways, when I was around, let's see, I think 13, I was outside with my buddy James and Aiden and John. And we were just talking about what we would do if we had powers. And Aiden looks at me and says, "Hey, what if we pretend like we have those powers?" And I look at Aiden and I say, "That's fucking stupid. Are you an idiot?" Then James says, "What if we play cops and robbers?" So I look at him and I say, "James, that is a beautiful idea. Better than whatever fucking idea Aiden had." Now, we go to our houses and we get a little Nerf guns for cops and robbers, you know? Because that's how it would traditionally be played. We play cops and robbers, we get into it. And then, guess who fucking joins? The man himself, my biggest fucking rivalry. Enemy. God, I can't pronounce it without sounding like a fucking idiot. Anyways, Adrian himself comes over. Sorry, I might be a little sick. So, I only go after him. And then, you know, about a good 2 hours or so, he starts crying like a little bitch. And then he says, "I'm only going after him." Which, yeah, is true, but I can't let Adrian be right. Because I would rather eat glass than let him be right. Please do not try to eat glass. So, I say to him, "You're being a baby about getting your ass handed to you." So he starts yelling at everyone about how we're bullying him and he's the victim, and he tries to punch me. Mind you, we were playing this after the day it rained. So the dirt and everything is all muddy, it's all slippery, and guess what happens? He fucking goes flying. He cracks his fucking nose on a tree. He goes comatose on the floor. And we start losing our shit. We laugh. We're like kneeling on each other to keep each other up. We're just fucking dying of laughter. And then Aiden's mom comes out because of all the crying. And what she sees, just imagine this. A kid on the floor crying and 3 other kids circling around him, laughing their ass off. She asks what happened. We tell her. You know, she says okay, as if it's a normal thing for a kid to be fucking practically dead on the floor. Not really. And she just walks inside and goes back. Now, I thought she was probably getting some ice for his nose. But nope. She went back to watch TV. So what do we do about this? Oh, well, you probably already know. We do absolutely shit. We go inside and we watch The Muppets Most Wanted because it's an amazing fucking movie. It's fabulous. It's one of my favorite movies. So, after that, Adrian goes home. And, you know, this might be a short story. So, let me just, you know, give a little story on my opinion on what happened. He probably went home and said something like, "Mommy, a tree kicked my ass." And she probably said something along the lines of, "Oh, my poor baby, how dare the tree hurt you? You're my favorite child, you know." Even though he's an only child. And you're probably wondering, where the hell is his dad? I haven't heard his dad in a story once. That's because his dad left. Now, before you say, he probably died or something. No, he left because of Adrian. It was actually the same day we met him. And, you know, I would get into a story about that, but that's for another time. And the moral of the story, don't pick a fight with someone after it rains or you'll break your fucking nose on a tree and go comatose on the floor.